We're just a stone's throw from the Delaware River, and we've got some water to contend with ourselves. A steady rain falling at Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the defending NFC champs, the Philadelphia Eagles. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And no run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Prescott looks to throw right away. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete to open things up. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And while teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
A second down throw for Prescott. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott going to change the play. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And again, it's Prescott. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38. Well shy of the first down. And the Cowboys going to bring on Brian Anger to punt on 4th down. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. At their own 20-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. I ended up having a pretty decent ball game. If I had missed him, it would have been a long night.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing is Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage, the 41 now on 1st and 10.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Hurts to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They go play action with Hurts. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Rolling to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. That penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. Back to the running game with Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Now Hurts going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
One more time with Swift. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Swift. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. It's now 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Footing always a concern, but the extra points up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first half here at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. 4-4, their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is it?
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
63. Call up Yeti. Hey, out. No touch.
Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Dorian Williams brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The 1st sack of his NFL career. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets a big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
No touch.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defense in front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up second down and a bit farther.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
No touch.
They'll run with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift with a second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it, and he's able to get it back to right around the 27. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. This is Swift on the counter, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now a give, right side Swift. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
No touch.
2nd and 11.
No touch.
They'll set up to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Osa Odigizua with the effort there to earn the sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Great, set. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide. Here we go, going to 54, wide. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. That is caught by Lamb. And he's taken down inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Play action now. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Prescott yet again. That is incomplete.
Well, the ball get marched to the end zone has had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. This is swung out to Eckler. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 47. Hey, 47. Hey, that's kill.
From the red zone now, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. Now he's into the clear again. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 21-yard line.
before the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
First throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Micah Parsons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Now Hurts going to get this to his running back, Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Now Hurts looking to change the play. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line.
A 10-yard gain.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 15-yard touchdown, Brown. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Elliott good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. His throw incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Here's Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming out 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him about the 28. But how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And this is caught. He hits more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he's brought down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. A give, Eckler running to the right. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. To throw is Prescott. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Prescott. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety back all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Prescott on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He's going deep for Brown. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hurts.
He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out.
There he goes, left side. That one good for 33 in the first. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. Hurts sets up to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Here's Swift. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Lamb will go in motion.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46, 46. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A gain of 37 yards. First down.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Back to throw again.
He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Up the middle with Eckler. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And then snap is a hit of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 in their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort for them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game?
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick-6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
makes it 3rd and 2.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 147 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep for Watkins. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Chris Watkins, 58 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Elliott good on the extra point. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
This 2nd and 4.
Throwing, Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
That is caught.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
And he is going to have the Cowboys first down, and he'll have it by plenty as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
It certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Philadelphia, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now.